Let us hear what Pastor Peter Chambers has to say. This one is for all Jamaicans home and abroad. Alright, wanna tune in and let's listen to what Pastor Peter Chambers has to say, ladies and gentlemen. And Pastor Peter Chambers was at the conference last night in St. Anne's Bay. He was the one that gave the devotional aspect of it. Short and sweet, you get me I say, and I'm powerful as usual. I have that video up on my platform by itself, so you guys can go check that out with the pastor if you missed it. Alright, so let's see what Pastor Peter Chambers has to say here.
A blessed morning, one and all. This is your apostle, Elijah Peter Chambers, once more with a pounding word. Hallelujah, a harsh one and also an intriguing one. And my topic this morning, my story, put behind bars for speaking, thus said the Lord. And our theme, born to win. Hallelujah, winning is my nature. And I want somebody to understand what is happening in the land of Jamaica. We see where the election has been sabotaged because the Prime Minister recognized that he's not in favor. And though he has told the elections, the by-election, the election in 2020, and the machinery that they are trying to use to get themselves back into power. But the nation is crying. The nation is bleeding because of his leadership. Only the hungry belly laborites and the religious political laborites, because they are Christians. If you notice, I can't understand. You say you're a child of God and you can't see the evil, regardless of all the propaganda that you all have said that we have brought against you, and we see the evil upon the land. The land is going into destruction, broad road. Young people are dropping out. Young men are being killed by the security force. The Prime Minister have given the JCF and the army the green light to eliminate. Remember, out of the mouth of the Prime Minister, he declared out of his own mouth that he will be sending the citizens, those that are in criminality, back to their maker or to the judge. So it is declaring that there is an objective of elimination. But over and over you see the young men. Why are you killing out the young people? Why are you killing out the young men? Can't you implement a rehabilitating system that you bring these young men, coach them, counsel them, and lead them into prosperity and productivity instead of eliminating? Too many police in this land is eliminating. It is blatant. Where is the constitutional rights of the nation, of the citizens of this land?
I have to say, what the pastor talk about this is a great suggestion, and I want to echo that same push as well. Why is it that the government and the Minister of Security, Horace Chang and Andrew Holness, is not seeking for rehabilitation? Why is it that they are saying stuff like this? Listen to this. Listen to this short clip.
Either meet a judge or meet your maker. Our prisons and police lockups are fully populated. I do not train my police to lose. We have the superior training and firepower to ensure that we win every time.
Wherever they go, we'll find them and we'll bring them in, one way or the other. Whether we bring them in the pickup that come behind us in the car, I don't want to come on a stretcher, it's their business. I don't promise that, right? But we'll find them and bring them in.
Either meet a judge or meet your maker.
Say here, that's how the pastor talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Those sentiments from not only the Minister of Security, but also his deputy Prime Minister, the Prime Minister, and the Commissioner of Police. Those are some of the most highest ranking officials in our country that is uttering these things. Let's continue.
And then you're crying out you want third term, you want your hungry belly labor rights. This is a system that you want to live under. However, what I want God to do, the very evil system that this government have implemented, I am asking Lord to let it backfire on you. Let the very system begin to kill out your son and your daughters. Since you say them, they're not keeping the law. Because all you type on, follow the laws. We look at even the traffic. Listen, it is affecting me. I'm a trafficker. I use the roads of Jamaica on a regular basis because of ministry. There are times I'm in Kingston, I'm in St. Catherine, there are times that I'm in Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Hanover, Falmouth, St. James, St. Mary, Portland. It was a few weeks ago, I was in St. Thomas. You know, ministry brings me all over. And then the ticket system, it is getting to my head. Because these police, they're out there not because they want to give a ticket, because you violate the laws. And that is what the hungry belly labor rights need to recognize. Because your kingdom is in rulership. You don't care what. May I ask God to make it backfire. Make the same police go kill off uno sons and uno daughter. And then when uno start ball, then uno will recognize that evil is upon the land. Jamaica is going down destruction broad road. Jamaica is in trouble. I don't know if you see it. Listen, this is not a political thing. Because some of you seeing through the political eyes. Your labor rightism and your socialism. And your NDMism. Or UCI-ism. Listen, brethren, we have to come out of that. We have to come out of that. The Guyanese nation are at war because of a teenager who was killed, and this has caused an unrest. The Prime Minister knows the nation wants him out. Listen, the people of Guyana, they came together to get justice. Look at the amount of young ladies, young men who have been missing since this government came into power. And then you're saying that crime has decreased, yet there is constant murder and shooting. What do you want to prove? The people in this land are dying out. The hospital system is a dead zone. Nobody wants to go into the hospital, because once you go into the hospital, you are going to experience death. The doctors don't want to check you out. The nurses, everybody watching to see you in your grave, in your cemetery.
So the man never tell a lie. This is it's just the truth. Christopher Tufton, Andrew Honest, is the truth. You understand? Yeah.
So the health system in this land is atrocious and destructive. And then you're saying that you're doing something and you're causing prosperity to the land of Jamaica. The people of this land, especially the hungry belly labor rights, I presume that you're under a spell. You're under a demonic spell that blinds you for you not to see the truth. All you see is a green cloth. That's all you see. And you rather, regardless of all the evil that they have done during the 9 years of his reign, there are a lot of symptoms of corruption, tyranny, symptoms of dishonesty, symptoms of robbery. Look at what happened in the educational department. A lot of money robbed up. And nobody gave an account for the stealing of money. Political thieves. And you want this government to continue. And then you hungry belly labor to come talk about me false. You're following falsehood and you're behind falsehood. You are behind the Baphomet spirit. You are behind the evil politicians who have initiated themselves into lodge. Politicians who are grandmasters in the lodge organization, in the secret organization, pretending they know God and using scripture to trick And then you fools coming out but about the church tricking. How can the church trick the nation when we have seen the symptoms of regeneration? We have seen men who are gunmen, murderers, rapists, homosexuals, lesbians, harlots. We have seen women who were in the harlotry then, and God has changed them. The church is the only system and organization that has the ability to bring change. Jamaica Labour Party cannot bring change because you are saying that you are building up Jamaica, yet the people are suffering. The cost of living is very high. Parents are crying out. They're bleeding in the land because of the death. We need a new government to change the systems, to change the legislation, even the traffic law. 2 tickets. I've gotten 2 tickets since this year. Can you imagine the taxi men? But I'm wondering if the taxi man are going to make uno buy them out again. Full up them gas tank with gas and give them money.
You know, I feel like say taxi man them for sue government at this point. No, I'm serious. How can you be ticketed on roads that are not good? And it's not even like the road them so bad, the government need to get a ticket. Yeah, we need to take away some of them pay. Like them not this, like 40% of them pay need to take away. 50% as a matter of fact. For use and fix the road them. Every month. 50% take out of them pay for fix the road them. How about that? What do you say, Jamaica? You not agree with me? If you agree with me, type agree. I believe that 50% of the money should be taken away from the politician them to fix the road every month. So that 300% increase of them give themselves. Yeah man, we need to take 50% of that money then. Tell me one thing. Yeah.
And then after they start crying out, we have to pray and ask God to remove this government. And listen, I stop praying until God pluck on out. Until God remove on out. And all you're crying out, third term. Third term where? In the belly of hell. Third term what? To destroy Jamaica and to bring Jamaica into the third world order. Into the one world order. That's what you're called. That's what you're asking for.
Exactly.
After all that you have done.
That is exactly what they're asking for. And you have the mad people them where they are talk about we are advocate for this madness. Them don't even know so them are walk themselves and the rest of the country in a one eternal trap to hell. I talk about third term.
You have abused the church. You have abused the prophets and the servants of God who have spoken. You lock them up. You shut them down. You send CTAC for us and lied on us. You tried to muzzle us and to silence us with your legislative laws. Look at what you do. What you did. You used the law to close the mouth of the politicians and the nation. You placed a gag order. The cybercrime law, you were the one who implemented it, not Marky G, not Mark Golden. You. All of these laws that is affecting the nation. Look at the gambling. Are you over years? I'm 48. I know gambling never usually go on past Sunday. And since you come in a power, you legalize. You gave them legal rights on a Sunday. When Sunday was a sacred day and you fought.
Pastor knock him with that one there. The Sunday thing with the gambling. Why am I tell you? Jamaica did have a reverence with little Sunday still, me not lie, but we don't have it no more, sir. And then dash with that and fling with that. You understand? Dash with that and fling with that completely. Tell me one thing where Pastor have to say, and remember people. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all coming sometimes. And y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. That's right. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support, support, support.
There you
The
go.
like button is free, heard? Hey, and remember that the donation links are there as well. We got the PayPal, the Cash App, alright? And the Zelle information is pinned. Also in the description. Alright, so let me know what y'all think about what the pastor had to say. Alright, let's continue. Let's go.